Sunny, very, very hot out here. Hydrate if you plan to be outdoors today. Tonight's low will be 73. Monday and Tuesday will be really hot. Highs near 95 degrees. Overnight low near 75. Now the rain that was supposed to move in Monday and Tuesday is now moving in Wednesday and Thursday. So that's what it looks like right now. Monday and Tuesday, not much rain at all, just hot, 95, hot week coming up. Let's see, in the news this morning, a service has been announced for Frank Strahorn. He's the man who lost his life protecting people at the Giuseppe's Pizza. Frank is a U.S. Marine Corps veteran and received the Good Conduct Medal, as well as earned his Green Belt in the Marine Corps Martial Arts Program. He was a member of Lakeside Fellowship Church in Vero Beach, where he served with the tech team faithfully for 4 years. A celebration of life service will be held 10 a.m. on Tuesday, June 30th, at Lakeside Fellowship Church of Vero Beach. You can also read his complete obituary on SebastianDaily.com. The petition to recall Damian Gillums, Pamela Paris, and Charles Malty is going on now here at Riverview Park. Everyone needs to sign this second petition, even if you signed it the first time. This petition puts their names up on the ballot for recall. And they're going to be here till around 7 o'clock this evening. They also have a drive-up petition tent, so if you want to, you don't even have to get out of your car, really. Just pull in, and where the boaters are parking here with their trailers, and there's right under the clock here, there's a tent, and you can sign the petition without even leaving your car. Mandatory masks for workers in unincorporated Indian River County will begin tomorrow. We did talk with Sebastian city officials. They're going to have a meeting in a day or two, discuss if this mandatory mask will also go for essential workers in the city of Sebastian. We will follow up once we know what's happening with that. But right now, these masks are for workers only, and it's for the unincorporated areas of Indian River County, which is outside of Sebastian. Look, essential workers are wearing these masks 8 to 10 hours a day working. If you can please wear a mask when you're in stores, you're also protecting them. So we did see that, we went to some stores today, and we did notice that more and more people are wearing these masks, the customers, that is, so that's good. For more news, visit us, SebastianDaily.com. Coronavirus update, there were 8,300 cases. Look, it's been doubling since its peak last week. Let me get you to some local numbers here. The numbers are rising. 45 cases now in Sebastian. That's 12 more since Friday. Fellsmere, 167. That's 28 more. Palm Bay, 280. That's 44 more cases. Malabar is starting to get an increase. They're at 8 cases, that's 2 more. Grant is starting to get more, that's 7 cases, that's 1 more. Barefoot Bay went from 3 to 5. Miko still 0, Wabasso 2. Vero Beach 394 cases, that's 70 more cases since Friday. And you have to look at these numbers spread out. This number includes Vero Lake Estates, East Vero, West Vero. It's a lot of different locations, so it's not just one vicinity when I say 394 cases. Indian River County, 697 cases. That is 116 more cases since Friday. 16 deaths, 56 people in the hospital. Brevard County, 1,701 cases. That's up 342 cases since Friday. Still at 17 deaths and 111 people in the hospital. For Florida, 151,000 cases, 3,500 deaths, and almost 15,000 people in the hospital. Now, here's the kicker here. 1.7 million people in Florida tested negative. Again, 1.7 million. Now, let me also stress this, and let's look at this in perspective. Instead of hearing all these high numbers and drawing some panic, let's put it into perspective and look at the whole picture here. The number of deaths are still declining, so we have to keep an eye on that. You know, people are getting sick with this virus, but again, the number of deaths are going down. Governor Ron DeSantis believes that this is because the virus is now hitting the younger generation, and so that's what's going on there. It's still good news when the numbers of deaths are down. So we'll keep an eye on these cases. You know, I know there's a lot of people out there on their boats, on the islands, the sandbar. Please be careful. No one is saying that don't go out there, but please be careful when you congregate like that, because you can spread the virus. So we just ask that you be extremely careful when you're out there boating. And that's really it for today. We're going to have another video tomorrow. I want to thank you for watching us and reading our news at Sebastian Daily. Like I said, the city of Sebastian, they are going to meet and discuss if the masks for essential workers is going to be a mandatory thing within its city limits. As soon as we find out, we will let you know. But in the meantime, wear a mask if you're in stores. It protects everyone else, and you could be saving some lives. So have a great Sunday. I'm Andy Hodges. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm broadcasting live here at Riverview Park for Sebastian Daily.